Back with you for another video tutorial on Flippa and buying websites. Where we find ourselves now is at SEMrush. Again, that is at SEMrush, and this video tutorial is pretty much just going to give you some of the basics with SEMrush. We certainly want you to go there and kind of figure out your own due diligence process. Some will tell you that SEMrush is SEMrush, that's SEMrush, saying that essentially putting forth that uh, doesn't matter. Everybody should use SEMrush the same, and that's just certainly not true. We won't go into why, but it's just certainly not true. So when you go to www.semrush.com, you can sign up for a free account. They also have upgraded services, obviously, but we are going to start with Centibid. And we'll start with Centibid because again, the seller really hasn't answered our questions yet. So we are going to go to Centibid, and then we'll go centibid.com, and this is where you will put the keywords that you want to research, but more certainly you want to begin with the domain. So the keywords are great in that, but that's more our processes are we want to see what they're doing now. We'll put a bid in or not based on our entire due diligence process, and then keywords would pretty much be looking for an opportunity to improve site performance. Again, let a site run for some months if it's profitable before you start making changes. So we're going to go to Centibid.com, and right here is a drop down bar, and when you drop down you want to search the different Googles. And remember when we showed you on not on Centibid so much, but on Flixa, what we showed you was Google Analytics indicated that traffic was coming from France, it was coming from Great Britain, and a couple of other places. So you want to search each of these just to see kind of what's going on. So, but for right now, we'll just stick with Google US. We'll put the website URL in, and then we'll go from there, and we'll let this search it. Now, what this is, what this is going to do is it's going to show you, and what you see here, some of their keywords that they're using, and right here you can verify that this is in fact the domain, but these are the keywords essentially that penny auctions or Centibid is competitive in. So this is the keyword iPad penny auction. Certainly an opportunity would just be iPad auction, because that's a very, very specific keyword. But what we see here is that the volume here is 58 and 1616, so on and so forth. But the verifying URL is here, and we'll go ahead and click on that. And what you will see, what you will notice with this is you can get a great, certainly idea of the position that the website currently sits in the keywords that it's here. Now, with that said, and this is just an example, one question during our due diligence process that we would ask is that what do you believe are your top competitive keywords? That's what we would go to, and then we would kind of conduct our SEMrush search from there just to see if that is in fact it. So iPad penny auction is at in that particular keyword, it's at the 19th position, 19th position, 13th position, and the 20th position on for these separate keywords in Google. And if they were running pay-per-click campaigns, this would be an average cost per click, which is pretty competitive, speaking. Traffic percentage, you have those here, total costs, and then the results, which are all the others that are indexed in these keywords. So down here, it says you could search down, and we'll click on that, and basically this will just pull that up, and it says the J query from a database. So, but if you wanted to, as part of your due diligence process, certainly we would certainly click on these spreadsheets. The right here, you could track it, but it would cost you money to do that. That's certainly not a service that we're interested in paying for. However, these, whether it's an Excel or CSV or whatever it is, you can download those reports if you choose to pay for it here. Now, with that, we can go to, let's go ahead and click on UK here. And what you will see is it's just nothing's really reporting for that URL. So we'll just go back to the home page here. So let's go ahead and look at some organic reports for that particular URL. And as you can see, and we're already formulating an idea of what's going on. So let's go back to our Centibid with on Flippa. And what we're going to do is we're going to claim traffic on 3 months average. What they're saying here is there's 120,000 for Centibid uh, traffic, and what we're seeing here, and certainly we want to be careful here. But what we're seeing here is that it's much, according to this anyway, and you can hover over here, and this is the average number of queries for the keyword per month with correspondence local version. So what we could see here is that this is really low compared to what is being claimed. Why that is, who knows? But we'll certainly, if we were interested in this, we would certainly dig into that. The next thing that we want to look at really quickly is we'll go up here and we'll click on ranks just to show you some more features